Just within the last 2 hours, Edmond police confirming an 18-year-old young woman has died from injuries in the mass shooting at Arcadia Lake. Police say she died just before 6 this evening.
This update coming hours after investigators held their second press conference about the shooting. Fox 25's Rob Hagan was there working to get you answers. He joins us now from where the shooting occurred. Rob, what can you tell us?
Adam, Wendy, a teenager is dead, but we are still receiving limited information from Edmond police. It was another no-answer press conference today. Police say is crucial to preserve the integrity of the investigation. Meanwhile, they're missing key pieces of evidence here at the crime scene, and the suspect or suspects are still at large. Began as a loud music complaint involving underage teens at a huge Sunday night party at Arcadia Lake turned deadly. Edmond police say an 18-year-old woman who had been in critical condition died just before 6 p.m. Tuesday. Officers were first dispatched about 8:51 p.m. for a noise complaint, but while en route, the caller reported hearing gunshots.
23 people who sustained firearm-related injuries. Those injuries range from graze wounds to being hit by shrapnel, as well as gunshot wounds.
Many victims were treated and released, but the 18-year-old woman later died. Police say there are still no suspects in custody, despite potentially hundreds of eyewitnesses.
We have identified some leads for suspect, but we're not going to release any details just so we can protect the integrity of that investigation.
Investigators say an altercation involving multiple groups escalated when people pulled guns and started shooting into a crowd of more than 100 people, many of whom were not involved.
They came to have an event in Arcadia Lake and expected that to be a safe event. People who showed up there from all over the metro area, and unfortunately people that came had ill intentions, and whenever this fight started, then the shooting happened.
Police have not released any suspect information, saying doing so could jeopardize the investigation.
We certainly would never withhold any information if we felt that it would jeopardize public safety.
After the no-answer press conference, I went back to the crime scene and found a bullet left behind. I called the number that was recommended at the press conference, but it went to voicemail because the crime investigation team only works Monday to Thursday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. I reached out to the communications manager through email and was told my message would be sent to the detective in charge and they would get back to me. And since news time, that detective has not got back to me. Meanwhile, Sergeant Ham has not specified if this violence was spurred by gang-related activity or if it was just random. Meanwhile, I still have the bullet, Edmond police, whenever you want to come and retrieve it. Live at Arcadia Lake, Rob Hagan, Fox 25 News.
Thank you, Rob. And community advocates are coming together to call for an end to the acts of violence in the wake of the mass shooting.
Fox 25's Emma McAndrews explains the changes they want to see.
These things don't just happen out of nowhere, and they are a result sometimes of generations and generations of unmet needs and years of unmet needs.
Community leaders came together today with Live Free Oklahoma to address gun violence impacting the state.
So as a community, it is our responsibility to address gun violence, not just after something has happened, but before it happens. That means investing in our communities, investing in our young people, and supporting the organizations and the people who are on the ground every day doing the work.
One-way executive director of Live Free Oklahoma, J.B. Williams, says they are providing resources is through CVI, or Community Violence Intervention.
Intervention work is whenever you're intervening with people who are at the highest risk of being involved in gun violence. So you got to think, you need credible messengers, you need people who come from, that lifestyle, people who can go into places that everybody can't go. And you intervene in situations where, violence is going to happen.
Williams says the biggest misconception of violence like this is that it only happens with one group.
We think that it's unique to a certain group of people, but the reality is, gun violence usually happens when people know each other and they're in the same community, in the same group.
Several say it is time for change.
This moment has to be a wake-up call, not just for the community, but for our leaders, our institutions, and everyone with the power to make a difference.
This is someone's son, someone's daughter, someone's nephew, someone's niece, someone's grandbaby.
And it doesn't matter what area, what neighborhood, what suburb, what part of town it was in, you know, these are our babies.
Emma McAndrews, Fox 25 News.
The incident at Arcadia Lake isn't the only mass shooting that we have seen recently in the metro. Today marks 1 year since the mass shooting outside of a popular bar in Midtown Oklahoma City. Police responded to a shots fired call at around 10:30 that night. 9 people were hurt, 7 had been shot, and 2 others were hit by flying glass. Police said a fight led up to the shooting and 5 people were later arrested. That was your big story breakdown tonight.
You can stay up to date on the investigation into the Arcadia Lake mass shooting on OKCFox.com.